4, 5 years old, 3 years old, and it all went to that one spot. And I mean, you know, so who knows? It's not like we just eat food and it just like goes out all the time. Sometimes, you know, there's something called mucoidal plaque that goes all the way down the alimentary system. So all the way from the throat, the esophagus, all the way down, and it gets covered in, just to protect the body, in a kind of mucus. That's why it's called mucoidal plaque. And so it's to protect ourselves, sort of, but then we don't get all the nutrients that we need from the food. So we need to clear some of that stuff out. And actually that's what part of this set's about. So let's put our hands into prayer pose. You guys ready to rock? Okay, now again the thumbs are going to be locked. Men were typically right thumb on top, women are left thumb on top. And we're going to take our hands, they're going to be about just about our shoulder height, and then we're going to bring it over to our right. And we're going to have our chest lifted, chin in. Our eyes are going to be closed, third eye center, as we inhale to the left and exhale to the right. So keep it right at that right shoulder, just a little bit above. We're seeking just that right meridian point to stimulate the large intestines in just the right way. Powerful breath. It's all in the breath. Quick way to reach enlightenment is to focus on all aspects of the pose. The mudra, how you're holding your hands, the drishti, where your eyes are, the kriya, how you're holding your hands or legs or head, whatever you're doing with that. Focusing on your breath. Breath guides the movement. Breath is your life force. You can't do anything without life force. You live a few minutes, 6, 7 minutes. "15 seconds. And inhale. Bring the hand to the heart. Inhale a little more, pull the energy up the spine. Bring the hands together, clasped as such. Keep the inhale. Bring your hands up to the arc line. Just at the top of the arc line, exhale. Inhale the energy all the way up to the arc line. And now we're going to breathe normally as we lean as far as we can, comfortably to the right. Breathing normally as we lean as comfortably as we can to the left. Sort of stretching the side body. We're working, expanding our arc line, our protection, our protective shield, our filter for all negativity, and our projective power, where what we say is true and has integrity. And also for its being able to sense anything that's going on around us. Anytime, any place. Simple, subtle exercises are so profoundly powerful when you surrender and allow yourself to go into it. So something so simple can begin to feel a little bit difficult after a time. So everybody look at me for a second. Look at my hands, make sure you're doing something similar to that, and then close your eyes and continue for 20 more seconds. And breathe deeply. deeply. So you're breathing in everything that you need. Everything. And then you're exhaling everything you do not need. Everything. And inhale, hands are in fists, pulling the energy up, all the way through the floor, through our body, our Arcline. Feel where our auric body is. And exhale, let's start to pound the tummy. Your hands are in fists, your thumbs are on the outside. We're going to gently just tap all around the tummy area, massaging our organs. It's kind of like a qigong type of an action here. So we're stimulating this entire area. Go a little bit faster for the last 15 seconds. Just get every little area that you haven't gotten so far. Lower your belly button all the way around to the sides. Just below your rib cage, diaphragm. And now let's do the I Dream of Genie pose. So we're going to, I don't think, oh, that's not the name of it. So our hands are going to be as such, and we're just going to lift our hands and tap our arms. And breathe. Focus on your third eye. The wisdom is in the experience, so just give it a shot. See what it's doing. And inhale. Hands to the knees. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, lifting through the chest, chin slightly in. Pulling those shoulder blades together. And exhale, rounding the back, really stretching through the back. Inhale. Stretching forward and exhale back. Big, big, big breaths all the way down to the coccyx. Just a few more times. Center. So we're going to have our palms facing each other. They're going to be rather close to each other. And we're going to inhale up to the left, twisting from the navel center. And then we're going to exhale back down and then inhale to the other side. Really squeeze that abdominal area. That's what it's all about. Every time you come up to the side, pause just for a second, and then come back down. Good. Keep your eyes closed, third eye center. powerful breath. Is everyone breathing extremely powerfully? Good. And come to center. Let's all inhale. Hands will come over the head. Looking through the top of the head. Inhale a little bit more. Feel the energy between your hands. Connected to the earth at the same time. And we're going to exhale down. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to, as if we're going to clap the hands, but we're going to miss. And then come back down on the inhale. And on the way back up, reverse how we missed the clap. Good. Good. We're opening up the Arcline. Clearing out any kind of debris we have here. You want to really hear the concentration of your exhale. Because as you exhale, that makes the room for the deep inhale. And that's the name of the game. But you don't have to even think about it. That's the paradox of it. All you have to do is focus on the exhale. Release all of the stale air, the used up life force. Getting rid of it powerfully creates the vacuum for the prana to come into. So the more powerfully you do it, the more blood vessels you're going to create in your body. The more capability your body has for getting rid of waste products and bringing in prana. That's how important the breath is. Powerful breaths. 10 seconds. And inhale. Bring the arms back into the I Dream of Genie. And breathe normally for a few breaths. Eyes are 1/10 open. See if you can see both of your elbows at the same time equally. And each side of your nose equally. Release your arms down. We're going to come into baby pose with our arms to our sides so we can put our forehead to the floor and allow our shoulders just to drop. And breathe here. So whenever you put your forehead to the floor, you're stimulating the pituitary gland as well. So the pituitary and the pineal both have a lot to do with the Arcline. So we all have different gifts, gift numbers. And all of the bodies are equally important. So it's the sum of all the parts, which is more important than the fullness of any one body. So we're seeking to be the 10-in-1 being, have a radiant body in each of the 10 spiritual bodies, to know ourselves, to understand ourselves.